Hello everyone, I'm Bree if you're new, and this is Documented Journey. Thank you so much for joining me. I love that we have so many new subscribers, and I just wanted to welcome you. Today is day 22, and for Create December, we've come up with a prompt list, and the word of the day is listening, or listen, one of those. There's a couple things that I wanted to touch on with this topic. I could have easily, done something that was in my journal and I just document my favorite song, which we could talk about. I've been really scouring the internet for some good free music. Now, I say free because I don't make a lot of money doing this, and so I can't spend a lot of money doing it. I mean, the equipment that I use is nothing. I mean, I'm using my phone right now, and I have a $10 tripod. So I don't use a lot of money trying to produce my videos. But so when I'm using a song, I don't want to have to pay for it. I know that sounds absolutely horrible, but I really do appreciate all those people that make free music. So I have been doing a lot of looking around for really good free music. And I think a lot of you have noticed that I've changed my songs a bit and you're liking them. So I'm excited about that. So I could easily talk about all that music that I found and that, that there, well, let's see. I'm gonna look at my computer here. I'm uploading a video right now. I would say right now, someone that I have never heard of before, but I really love is Joshua James Hunt. So let's listen to that real quick. Let's see. Sorry, my headphones are plugged in. Let's try that again.
Places I'll no longer be. The people I'll no longer see.
The real reason that I like this type of music is because it's pretty upbeat, and it talks about a lot of things that I care about. In the type of music that I listen to, it's the type of music that I want it to resonate with me. This is about adventure. It's about personal experiences, and I really like him and his voice. So I'm sure you have heard that in my videos before, and like I said, I really look for some really good music. Interruption City. So what I was talking about was I've been really trying to focus on getting some better music for my videos. That kind of just embodies me as a person, what I want my channel to be branded kind of as. So if you come across some music, even if it's not free, I would love to hear about it. If you think that it's kind of my style, I would love to know. Shoot me an email or Instagram message or leave it in the comments, because I would love to check it out. Next thing on listening, I wanted to talk about how you can listen to yourself in situations. So lately, my whole family has been sick, and I was so thankful that I did cheat a little bit and create December and get all those videos done before December, because we have been sick pretty much since Thanksgiving. I say maybe a week or two that we weren't sick before Thanksgiving, or around right after Thanksgiving, probably a week. But off and on, one of us has been sick. So it's been very difficult for me to film. And, to be honest, you can still kind of hear it in my voice, but I'm not feeling 100% right now either. And I needed to listen to myself and listen to my body and realize that, I needed to slow down, and I needed to take care of everyone here and focus on that a little bit. And I'm so thankful for you guys for understanding that I did need to pre-record and that you are seeing some of the documented life spreads out of order and all that. But so listen, you need to listen to yourself. You know, some days you're going to want to draw, some days you're going to want to paint, some days you are going to want to do nothing, and that is okay. That is okay, because you can always pick up where you left off tomorrow. I really have no idea where I'm going with this video, but I thought I might as well just make it anyway, because they're like, as I thought of the word listening or listen, I thought of so many different things and so many cool videos that I could do on it, you know, little spins off of that word. And so I just thought that I would, I don't know, spat them all at you and see what you thought of this vloggy type, me chatting with you type video. And, you know, we'll just see where this video goes. I am going to be recording it, you know, kind of more throughout the week, and I don't know, see how it like actually compiles together, but I'm excited for it. We'll see. Maybe you guys can get to know my personality a little bit better this way, who knows. So anyway, yep, until later. So I know I talked a little bit about taking this day in a different way, and it's been a little vloggy, and I've been talking to you guys a little bit, but so like I said, it's been a little crazy at my house. Everyone's been sick, and we've just all kind of been in the house, you know. No one has gotten out of the house. We're the type of family that goes out and does stuff on the weekends, and you know, I'm one of those moms that if stuff isn't working at home, if we're just not getting along, we need to go do something, and we can't, like we haven't been able to because we've all been sick. So that kind of ties into listening in a couple ways. One, you know, you need to really listen to your body, and you need to listen to your mind, and just focus on mental and physical care, self-care. So we'll get to that. That's number one. But number two is also, oh my gosh, my kids do not listen. Like, it has been horrible lately. And mainly I think it's just because, again, we've been cooped up in this house, and we're not getting out and getting, you know, when we go somewhere, if we go on a walk or something, the kids go and they do their own thing, and I relax and I get to enjoy whatever I'm trying to enjoy. And we have some distance. We have no distance right now, none whatsoever. So listening has been like on the tip of my tongue lately, constantly. You're not listening, or you need to listen better, or whatever. So that kind of stems into, I need to listen to my body, and I need to listen to myself for my own mental and physical self-care. So I know I touched on like any and every basis you could with the whole word of listening, but this is I think the meat of the video, okay? So everyone's self-care is going to look different. You know, like some people will go and they will get a manicure or a massage, or they'll get their toes done, or they'll get their hair done and all that kind of stuff. And for me, that's not what it looks like. I don't go get my hair done. I'm actually letting my grays fly. I'm 34 years old, and I'm just trying to, like, men embrace it. Why can't women, right? So I'm trying to take a stance on that one, and I'm trying to be beautiful in my own skin, and whatever is presenting itself to me, may it be these wrinkles when I smile, or the gray hair, or when I lift my eyebrows, the big old wrinkles on my forehead. I'm trying to embrace those. We'll go back. With self-care, I wrote down 5 things that I like to do when I'm really focusing and I'm really listening to myself. These are the things that I feel like I need to do for myself. So number 1 is move my body. I need to get out of this house, and I need to go for a walk, or I need to, I don't know, go to the park and let my kids play, and then I can do a little workout. Like, I can't always go to the gym. I do have a gym membership, and I can't always go to the gym. because we're sick or whatever it may be. Childcare isn't available at that time, whatever it is, So if I can't get to the gym, then I need to go move my body some way, shape, or form, So that's probably number one. Number two is to slow down. I'm a mom of two. My oldest is almost 4. He will be 4 in January. And my youngest is 2 and a little bit. She turned 2 in October. And I feel like I am running around, not only taking care of them and chasing after them, but also then running in a different direction to try and take care of myself. And I feel like it does not work. And so I need to keep reminding myself to slow down. Take that extra time to sit with them, cuddle with them, read them an extra book. I said 2, well, make it 3. Who really cares? It doesn't take that long. I just need to slow down, be more present. And that is something that I really tried to work on in 2017. And at times I did fantastic and at times I failed. But I keep getting on the horse, and I keep trying and trying and trying to be present. I think that is important. I kind of have a list, so I keep looking at it. But giving my time to them, giving my time to the ones I care about, giving my ears to them, listening to them, actually taking a moment and listen to them, listen to their stories, listen to their needs, listen to them cry and whine about whatever they're doing, but be present, with all my heart, listen to them with my heart and show them that I care. Another one I wrote down is not only listening to them, but I also need to listen to me. So that kind of just, ties all together again. Number 3 is getting up and getting ready for the day. Since I am a stay-at-home mom, we can definitely sit in our pajamas until 11 o'clock, in the morning. And sometimes that's just not motivating. Sometimes you just don't get the stuff done that you need to. So getting up in the morning, getting dressed, getting ready, that may look like putting on makeup and curling your hair, or it may look like throwing on a hoodie and putting your hair in a ponytail. But whatever it looks like for you, getting up, getting dressed kind of gives you that confidence that you're ready to start your day and you're ready to move forward and you're ready to get stuff done, Number 4 for me is art. To draw, to paint, to create, to imagine. Art to me is almost like my little kid side in a way, because, when you're little, you imagine and you play and you come up with all these scenarios and, you create these worlds in your head, and you just don't do that as adults. And for me, I do, because I do it in my art. I create these worlds, I create these journal girls, I create these scenarios, and I apply them to paper. So that is a big self-care kind of thing that I need to focus on. And then number 5 is to journal, to write it down, the good, the bad, getting it all out is very important for me. I tend to bottle it up and then internalize it, and then it becomes like this, I don't know, broken record in my head. It just keeps spinning around, and that's not healthy. So getting it down for me, getting it out of me, physically getting it out, is very important. And it helps me internalize it a little bit. It helps me work through the problem. And it just helps me move forward. For the good moments, it helps me get it down and it helps me remember. Some of those moments are teeny tiny little moments in my day. For instance, my daughter came up to me today, and we have a play workbench for them. And she brings me these 2 pieces of fake wood, and she says, "Do you want some cake?" That right there. She's pretending that they're cake, and it's fake wood bench, and she's pretending that the whole thing is a play kitchen. And those moments I would forget, and I don't want to forget those, so I write them down. It's just, that's my way of doing that. So I don't know, I just feel like sometimes if you simplify your self-care and you really start to make it work for you, it doesn't have to be the whole getting out and going on this super fancy date and getting dressed up and getting your hair done and your nails done and spending all this money. It doesn't have to be like that. I mean, it can, and it could every time for someone, or it could look like that occasionally for someone, or it could look like that never for someone. And you know what? All of that is okay, because you do you, they'll do them, and you just need to listen to yourself and listen to your body and figure it out for you and for your family and for the people around you that you want around you. So I know this video is a little different than what you're used to seeing on my channel. But I'm very passionate about this, and I feel like it's something that needs to be said sometimes, that, you know, people need to just turn the mirror around and listen to what's going on inside their own head. Yes, we write it down, and yes, we talk about it, but are you truly listening? I don't really know where I was at because my daughter interrupted me, but we just need to remember that turning that mirror around and actually listening to ourselves and figuring out what we need as a person to be the best person that we can be for our family, for our loved ones, for anyone that's in our lives that, you know, we care about. So, yeah, tomorrow is day 23 and it's a giveaway. Get excited. I'm really excited about it, and I really truly love doing these videos. I couldn't be thankful enough for each and every one of you that are subscribed, that are new and subscribed, that are old and subscribed. I love it all. I love all the comments that that you guys are making in the comment section. And yeah, if you have not followed me on Instagram, you should do so. I do post different things on there, not necessarily things that you get to see on the channel. More like maybe behind the scenes of what I'm working on. Now from Create December, I really haven't been, because I am posting mostly a post a day for that. And I really haven't been working on anything else but stuff for Create December. But for the most part, I do post a lot of different things on Instagram that you might not necessarily see on YouTube. So you should check that out. If you liked this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. If you have any comments that you want to talk about, maybe tell me your top, self-care things that you like to do for yourself. May them be extravagant or not. It doesn't matter, because you do you, whatever works for you. But I love hearing your ideas. Something might spark with someone else if they're reading the comments, or it might spark something in myself that I might want to try. So I hope this helps. I hope you decide to try and listen to yourself, listen to your family, and just really be present, because I think that's important. So until tomorrow, everybody, bye.